24/7 Sports. It is your boy BSG back at it with another video, man. Before we get into this Derrick Rose stuff, you know what I hate? You know what I absolutely cannot stand? I can't stand these YouTube channels that promise you that you're gonna get gift cards and iPhones and stuff like this for watching the videos and knowing they have no intention of giving you this stuff. Man, I just want to come out right here and say it. Right?
What's your reaction when you step on the floor with the
watching 24/7 Sports video, listen to my big mouth talk? This is what you're gonna get. You're gonna get my support, my respect, my appreciation. You know, you're gonna get consistency. You're gonna get the truth. You're gonna get my opinion. And this is the place where I want you to come to unleash your opinions, whether you agree with me or not. You ain't gonna get no iPhone. You ain't gonna get no gift cards. I ain't giving you nothing. Nothing but my big mouth. Okay, so I just want to get that out the way. Alright, I'm just gonna keep it real with you. I'm just gonna give you me. That's it. I wish these channels would stop it with this. I'm gonna give you gift cards. I mean, y'all ain't gonna get nobody nothing. Just stop it. Anyway, reacting to the fact that Derrick Rose has signed with the Cavs. You know, when I did the video yesterday, where I talked about what a Kyrie Irving trade might look like, you know, some people was wondering why you got Derrick Rose there. You know something with it. Listen, I got my sources, okay? I told you I've been doing this a long time, and so I put Derrick Rose in the starting lineup yesterday. Check out that video, what a Kyrie Irving trade could look like. So now, really just a few hours after I released that video, it was official. So Derrick Rose has joined the Cavs, and this is my reaction. Well, number one, the Kyrie deal must be done, because I don't see why they would have done this deal if if the Kyrie situation was not already taken care of. And so one thing that I mentioned in a couple scenarios yesterday was obviously the Cavs want some pieces back. They might want some of these guys from this rookie class. The Sacramento Kings were rumored to be willing to give it. Well, that's not true. They asked about a De'Aaron Fox, Kyrie Irving trade. Either the Cavs asked, which is probably LeBron's doing, or Sacramento asked. I'm not sure. So, in order for any of these rookies to be included in these deals, you're going to have to wait till either after July 31st or after August 7th, depending on when they sign their deals. So the reason why Kyrie is over in Taiwan right now, and I'm going to do that video a little bit later, is because I think he knows nothing is going down in the next couple of days. We're probably looking at after July 31st, because if you want any of these rookie pieces to be included in these deals, which certainly I would if I'm Dan Gilbert or whoever the new guy is in charge over there, I don't know him, then I want some of these young pieces depending on which teams we are talking about. So now in terms of does Derrick Rose fit with LeBron James, there was a time, man, when Derrick Rose is one of the baddest boys in the NBA. And coming out of college, he was one of the most explosive guys that I had ever seen. First step, everything like that was just, it was absolutely ridiculous. So, but now that he's had several problems with his knees, and even as I'm watching this video, I didn't even know that was D Rose. Like, he got the whole beard thing happening right now and all that. I didn't know it was him because it doesn't look like him, man. It looks like he's struggling to move around the court. He doesn't have that same explosiveness and all that. Now, can he still play basketball? Absolutely. He put up decent numbers last year on a bad team. He's not a true point guard, however, which is something I feel like the Cavs could use to take the burden off LeBron. And one of his weakest parts of his game is his shooting. Derrick Rose is not a shooter. And if you want to play with LeBron James, you have to be a shooter. LeBron wants to spread the floor with as many shooters as possible. He wants to operate in the middle of the floor or off the elbow, and he likes to kick it out, drive and kick. That is his game, no matter where he goes. So, Derrick Rose is probably not in the top 50 percentile in terms of guys who I would pick to do a drive and kick game. Derrick Rose likes to do the driving. So I guess, if they consulted LeBron, which we don't know that they did, I guess they feel like LeBron jump shot is good enough where Derrick Rose can do the driving and then he can kick out to LeBron and Kyle Korver, whatever. So that's on the offensive side. On the defensive side, Derrick Rose has never been a good defender. And, since his injury is been even worse. So, do the Cavs get better? Absolutely not. You go from Kyrie Irving to Derrick Rose. No, I would like to see D Rose just like Carmelo. I think there would be more suitable coming off the bench. That's what I would have D Rose doing at this point in his career. That's what I would have Carmelo Anthony doing at this point in his career. And if those rumors are true, what they're talking about in OKC and all that, I'm not going to spoil it. We have to do that in the next video, but he better be coming off the bench or that is not going to work in OKC. So, that's the way I kind of feel about the D Rose situation. The offseason is not over. We will see what they do. But as constructed right now, I don't see this really being beneficial. Now, like I said, as long as LeBron James is wearing a Cleveland Cavalier uniform, they are the best team in the East, regardless. Listen, he took Matthew Dellavedova, Richard Jefferson, Amon Shumpert, and Tristan Thompson to the NBA Finals and damn near beat the Golden State Warriors with them boys. He was one shot away from being up in that series. One shot away. So, as long as LeBron is wearing a Cleveland Cavaliers uniform, I don't care who Boston gets. I don't care what Milwaukee does. I don't care what anybody does. LeBron James is that dude until further notice. He's just that good. When he's old and gray, when he's ready to retire, the guy is still going to be averaging 20 points and probably 7 rebounds and 8 assists a game on the way out. That's how good he is. So until he changes uniforms, Cleveland is still number one. I don't care if Kyrie is there or Kyrie is not there. So if they are smart, they will do one of those trades that I talked about yesterday. I talked about a trade with Milwaukee. I talked about a trade with Philadelphia. I talked about a trade with Miami. You do one of those trades and Cleveland is going to be right back competing for a championship. Anyway, it's your boy BSG 24/7 Sports. Stay with me today. I got a couple more videos and I'm going to holla at y'all in the next video.